Hello FPL fans and welcome back to the channel. Today we have got the preview for FPL GW28. In this video we're going to be having a look at some chip strategies for Gameweek 28, some players to target as well as some captaincy options. So just before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to show support for the channel and share this video with your friends if you guys are enjoying this type of content. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So taking a look at what chips to use coming into Gameweek 28, there is two real options being wildcard and free hit. Ideally you want to use the free hit in blank Gameweek 29 though. First of all, taking a look at the wildcard, it is key to prepare for that blank Gameweek 29 and target teams that do play in that game week, such as Spurs, Arsenal, West Ham, Aston Villa or Leeds. Also, as you can see by the fixtures chart down below, it is also key to set up for the upcoming fixtures as well, as these are some teams here that have some quite good upcoming game weeks. Obviously Fulham don't have the best FPL assets, but if you are looking at leagues, they do play Sheffield United and Brighton in 2 out of the next 5. Brighton, they do have a couple of good defensive options such as Lewis Dunk, where they do play Everton at home, Sheffield and Leeds. Newcastle don't have that many good FPL assets, but West Ham though are looking very enticing from a defensive standpoint as they play Wolves, Newcastle and Burnley as 3 out of their next 5. Also, if you want to go for a differential option and go for Aubameyang or Saka, Arsenal play Sheffield United, Fulham, Everton and Newcastle as 4 out of their next 5. And Aston Villa as well, they play Fulham, West Brom and Everton as 3 out of the next 5 matches. So if you want to go for the likes of Ollie Watkins, Matt Target or Jack Grealish if he comes back from injury, as well as Emi Martinez, they would all be good options. And of course with that Spurs trio up top looking so good, Spurs play Newcastle, Everton and Sheffield United, so it is definitely worthwhile considering players from these teams. Also, another key point with a wildcard is to stay flexible. You don't want to go for like 2 or 3 triple ups on 3 teams, as if there is injuries or there is fixture movements, then your team is in quite a dire position. Have a look at the free hit. Obviously it's not worthwhile to use it in this game week, but if you are looking to play it for blank game week 29, that would be ideal. Based on the fixtures in blank game week 29, it could be worthwhile targeting Spurs and Leeds assets and going for a double up or even a triple up in both these teams. Also, it may be worthwhile to play it safe on the free hit, as you could lose its value by going for too many differential options and losing out on points. It's better to just go for the likely options of Kane, Son, Bamford, Dallas, as these players you will have in the squad that many other people don't have for this blank game week, instead of going for riskier punts, as if they don't pay off then the free hit is essentially wasted. So taking a look at some key teams and key players to target coming into Gameweek 28, having a look at more in depth of Manchester City, West Ham United, Aston Villa and the Spurs. Having a look at Man City, they play Fulham away this week. Having a look at some potential options for them, I would say Gundogan, Cancelo and De Bruyne are all good options. You could even chuck in Riyad Mahrez in there as well with his incredible recent form. Obviously with Man City, the triple up is viable as they are such good FPL assets, and they have some strong defensive fixtures, so you could go off the João Cancelo, but also their attack has been lethal recently, putting 5 past Southampton, in which De Bruyne got himself 2 goals, Mahrez got himself 2 goals, and Gundogan got himself a goal, so definitely targeting at least a double up, potentially a triple up of Man City. Moving on to West Ham, they do play Manchester United away this week, but they also play in blank game week 29 and have some strong upcoming fixtures after that as well. So having a look at some players to go after, you could go after the likes of Soufal, Antonio and Cresswell. Obviously Jesse Lingard is a good option as well, but for game week 28 he's not allowed to play Manchester United as he's on loan from them. As I said before, West Ham do have some strong upcoming fixtures, so if you want to target the future game weeks, then definitely look for a double up on West Ham at least. Also, they have 11 clean sheets so far, which make their defensive assets so good, as Aaron Cresswell is the top scoring player in FPL, as he has reeled in so many clean sheets and has got himself so many assists. Also, Soufal is a good budget option to have in defence as well. Moving on to Aston Villa, this week they play Newcastle away, which is a great fixture. They also play in blank game week 29, which makes them all the more appealing. After the blank game week 29, Aston Villa also have some very good fixtures, and they have the very good value options of Ollie Watkins, Emi Martinez and Matt Target. All of these players have reeled in triple digit points this season, and they are coming in at a very cheap price. Also, the Spurs are a good triple up to attack as well if you want to go for the front 3 of Kane, Son and Bale, as they are in good form recently. Also, Kane is a great captaincy option, as well as next week as Spurs play in the blank Gameweek 29 as well. So as always, it is key to nail the captaincy selection for any game week, so let's have a look at how it goes for Gameweek 28. You can obviously play the captaincy two ways, whether or not you want to attack the popular options or take a punt on differentials. We've got a range of captains here. Having a look at some very good Gameweek 28 fixtures, we have come up with Harry Kane, Bruno Fernandes, Ilkay Gundogan and Ollie Watkins. Kane is in incredible form recently, coming off 19 points against Crystal Palace. He plays in the North London derby this week against the Gunners, but I would be backing him in to get another return and get himself even a goal or an assist. Bruno Fernandes is coming off 10 points against Manchester City. He did get himself a penalty goal, but if he can score against Man City, you would back him in against any team. Obviously West Ham have a decent defence, but Bruno Fernandes is such a good FPL asset and he is such a consistent returner, so you can never turn a blind eye on him. Ilkay Gundogan this week faces Fulham away, as he is one of many Manchester City assets that are appealing for a captaincy option this game week. Obviously the likes of him, De Bruyne and Riyad Mahrez are all valid options, but considering the very high ownership of Gundogan, he seems the most relevant here. He did get himself a goal this week against Southampton, as he got himself 10 points in Gameweek 27. Despite De Bruyne coming back into the side, Gundogan still has some very good attacking positioning and he's always looking like a threat in and around the box. So with this good fixture away to Fulham and Manchester City's incredible form putting 5 past Southampton, I definitely think it would be worthwhile considering a Manchester City attacking asset. And to cap it off, we've gone with a bit of a differential captain option. If you guys are willing to take the risk, Ollie Watkins faces Newcastle away this week. Despite not scoring in Gameweek 27 and blanking against the Wolves, Ollie Watkins did have quite a few opportunities and did hit the woodwork as well. He is getting into some great positions in and around the box, and he has a very good XG as he is in the top 10 players for XG in the league. Obviously Newcastle aren't the most pristine defensive unit, and Aston Villa are looking decent recently, so if you do want to take a punt on a differential captain option, then I think Ollie Watkins would probably be the best one for this game week. So that's all I've got for today for the preview of FPL Gameweek 28. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to show support for the channel, and once again share this video with your friends if you guys are enjoying this type of content. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.